People think Hot Wheels collectors are chasing expensive little toy cars. That's actually not what keeps most of us coming back. It's the possibility that every time you walk into a Walmart or Dollarama, Toys R Us, whatever it is, that you genuinely don't know if today is just another day, or if you're about to find something you've been hunting for months. Today I wanted to show you every treasure hunt I've found recently. Then my 2 super treasure hunts, an error that somehow made it into my collection, and then I'm going to finish with showing you my chase. Treasure hunts is where it starts. They're not worth crazy money, and honestly, that's kind of the point. Finding one isn't about getting rich. It's proof that you beat everyone else to the pegs. Some collectors skip funny castings like these fantasies. Personally, if it's a treasure hunt, I'm taking it. I actually love when they use castings you normally wouldn't even look at. Things like, the Bone Shakers have always been one of the most iconic Hot Wheels castings. But generally, I won't grab one of these, but a sexy treasure hunt? She's coming home. Now this bad boy right here, this was my very first treasure hunt ever. This is a real classic, Land Cruiser. These are always fun because both collectors and off-road fans end up wanting these. I was so stoked that was the very first one that I ever found. The DeLorean is one of those castings that never gets old. One of my favorite cars, to be honest, and I'm excited to see if they tune this thing soon. They do the old tune series. Ducati. Motorcycles don't nearly get enough love in this culture, but this is one of my favorite treasure hunts. Period. The end. Purple Passion. This one is just classic Hot Wheels. Beautiful car, beautiful casting, little flame right there. Should have been showing you guys the flame the whole time, eh? You've been able to see it. The World Tour bus. Ain't fair. When you actually turn it over on the other side, it's got the big records. Got the records on the side. There's your flame. Boom. Probably not everyone's favorite, but treasure hunts aren't about perfection, right? There's your flame. I mean, who doesn't like seeing a flame on the car, right? It's cool. It's not about, I don't resell anything, so I don't give a shit what they're worth. Mad Fast. Also one of the very first ones that I found. I found so many of these. There's 3 hanging on my wall right there. I kind of was greedy in the beginning. Now I only grab one. I'm honestly I don't care about scalpers. I don't care about any of that shit. I just go there, and if there's something I like, I'm happy that I found it. You know what I'm saying? This casting has grown on me just because it is one of my very first treasure hunts. I'm just gonna say that we check this one off the list. I'm not even. I don't even like that card. Whatever. Okay, now here's where things change. Because treasure hunts are fun, but super treasure hunts are addictive. See that golden flame? I went 2 years, I think, and I walked in and I walked up to a dump bin in a superstore and found one, and then I actually found my second super, the only 2 that I have, in the same go. So there you can see the treasure hunt, you can see the Spectre Flame paint, real riders, sorry. This one actually might be my favorite of the 2. The copper Spectre Flame, off-road heritage, and just one of those cars that just pops off the card, Finding a super, it's just a good feeling. Boom, and then here is my other super. I mean, it's a nice Camaro, right? Had they put sicker wheels on it, I think we'd all be a little bit more appreciative of this one because it is really a nice casting, but it's a super. I'm not going to cry, okay? And here's something that I've always found interesting, right? Mattel doesn't tell stores where the treasure hunts are Employees don't know. Collectors don't know. You know, scalpers don't know. I mean, they know when they're coming. They're randomly mixed into cases at the factory, right? And that means that every unopened case has that little bit of mystery, right? Maybe today there's nothing. Maybe today there's a super. That's the hook. That's what got us all into this. Now this one's a little bit different, right? Now this isn't rare because Mattel planned it to be. It's rare because something went wrong, right? So as you can see, errors are funny because everyone tells a different story essentially, right? Like the machine skipped a step, the part wasn't installed correctly, something happened for a split second at the factory, and now there's only a handful of these out there because of it. So errors are cool. And I think this is my only BMW official or Hot Wheels error. I mean, that's clear as day, right? It's not one of those, is this an error? And finally, the chase. For a lot of collectors, this is the one. Most people never even see one in person. Black paint, limited production, instantly recognizable. 05, right? We all know what it is. It's not on the back of the package, right? You can't see it. It's a secret car. That's what makes the chase so fun. They literally call it a chase. You're chasing it. So, people always ask me what my favorite find is. Honestly, it isn't always the most valuable one. It's usually the one that I never expected to find. And that's why after all these years, I'm still checking the Hot Wheels out at full speed as soon as I turn the corner away from my wife, don't I? But you never know what's hanging on the next peg. So let me know which one you'd be taking home. Make sure you guys subscribe and thanks for watching.